The great enemy managed to steal the key from out of our very grasp. Damn the Eldar and their arrogance. Had we not been delayed in reaching the key, we could have denied the ruinous powers their prize. We still have no idea what this key does. According to the Eldar Witch, Inquisitor Toth holds these answers. If this is true, then he has a good deal to explain. The least of which is not why he would withhold information that could allow us to better fight the forces of chaos. Could he be tainted? The thought is unimaginable. Even more concerning, we know now that we face more than mere chaos cults, but members of an actual traitor legion, the very Marines who turned against our Emperor some 10 millennia ago. Luckily, our scouts were able to track their sorcerer and his entourage back to their base of operations. It is located not far from our current position. I relish in the opportunity to bring death to these blasphemous traitors.
My lord, blood ravens approach from the south.
How did they get so close? My lord, these flies are minor annoyances. We have the key and ample bodies to imprison the blood ravens behind a wall of corpses, while we complete the ceremony. Your assurances leave me cold, Sindri. Events have proven my words true in every turn, my lord. We are not in danger. Events have proven you fortunate, sorcerer. To what do you owe this present bout of nauseous optimism? We have received a message, Lord Bale. We have a new ally who is more than ready to betray the Blood Ravens. Excellent. Prepare for what is to come, and dispose of this idiot.
Why? How have I failed?
You were stupid enough to personally deliver ill news to Lord Bale, and we cannot abide stupidity.
Brother Mateo, report.
The Chaos Forces have rent an impassable chasm through the center of the city and have taken up position in a temple. The battle is upon us, Captain.
We are arriving at your position momentarily. Hold the chasm. I will deal with the temple.
It will be done.
You are finished, Apothecary. Had the Emperor not intended I suffer, then I would feel no pain. What foul acts are these heathens involved in?
They are performing a ceremony to release the key from its bindings. We must stop them.
Yes. We will need to break down the mighty doors of that once glorious temple. It appears they have rent a chasm across the city, stopping us from reaching the other side. An outpost with machine cults located here gives us access to the vehicles we will surely require. Secure the outpost and stop that ceremony.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. Feel my wrath.
Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask.
Ever vigilant.
The Emperor protects. By my command, attack!
Fear denies faith. Awaiting orders.
What is your will?
At your command. Securing objective. Take and hold.
I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol. Here to serve. I will do as you ask.
Ever vigilant. Marine squad deployed.
The Emperor protects. Beware the alien,
Position secure.
the heretic.
I await your instructions. I will do as you ask. Yes, most beneficent one. I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Taking heavy fire! What are your units?
Follow me into battle.
I await your instructions.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Here to serve. I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Yes, my lord. Apothecary here. Taking hit during objective. Death or healing. I dare not which you see.
This day shall be a glorious one.
What are your needs? Returning to battle.
I await your instructions. I will do as you ask. I await your instructions.
Praise the Emperor.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Taking hits! For the Emperor!
venerate the immortal Emperor.
Objective acquired.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
I await your instructions.
Charge! Commencing attack.
I await
The
your
area is
instructions. Initializing build protocol.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
I await your instructions.
Attacking as ordered.
Yes, Lord?
Initiating attack protocol 23. Marine squad deployed.
Yes, Lord?
We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Initiating attack protocol 23. Engaging the enemy. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Initiating attack protocol 23. Awaiting orders.
Beware the alien.
I stand ready.
The heretic.
We shall stand shoulder to shoulder, my brother's innocence. Only degrees of guilt. Fear not the Psyker.
Yes, most beneficent one?
Initiating attack protocol 23.
Initializing build protocol. I await your instructions.
My faith is my shield.
Yes, most beneficent one?
Walk softly and carry a big gun. Walk softly and carry a big gun. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Strategic point identified.
Yes, most beneficent one?
Charge! Securing objective.
Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask. I await your instructions. Initializing build
On alert,
protocol.
brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Follow me into battle.
Taking heavy fire.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, most beneficent one.
To the rally point!
What would you have me do?
I await your instructions.
Engaging the enemy.
The Emperor protects.
What is your will?
My faith is my shield.
Taking damage.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
I await your instructions. With all due haste.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
For the Emperor! Marines attack! For the Emperor! For the
Yes, correct.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Taking damage. Engaging the enemy.
My faith is my shield.
Objective logged.
Yes, most beneficent one.
None shall stop us. Faith is our shield.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Marine squad deployed. Position secure. For the glory of the Imperium.
I await your instructions. With all due haste.
My faith is my shield.
Attacking as ordered. Fire. Attacking as ordered. Engaging the enemy. None shall stop us. For the Emperor! Charge! Claim it to the name of the Emperor! Faith is our shield.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Here to serve.
Captured.
Build routine 721 initiated.
My faith is my shield.
We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Initiating attack protocol 23. Engaging the enemy. For the glory of the Imperium.
I await your instructions.
The enemy
Walk
is
softly
attacking.
and carry a big gun.
I await your instructions. With all due haste. I await your instructions.
Fear not the Psyker.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Awaiting orders. Under fire. Death from above. Activating jump pack. Initiating attack protocol 23. Initiating attack protocol 23. None shall stop us. Faith is our shield. Activating jump pack. Heresy grows from idleness.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Yes, my lord. Taking heavy fire. Ever vigilant. What is your order? Faith is our shield. We Emperor's chosen. Position secure. Heresy grows from idleness. Awaiting orders. Under fire! Charge! We will crush the
I
enemies
command
of
The
in the name of
outpost
the
is
Emperor.
secure, Captain.
The doors to this temple were designed to stop all but the most violent impacts. To bring them down, we will need the power of hellfires and predators. We have been blessed by the power of the Land Raiders. Seek the privilege of their
What is your
service at the
will?
machine cult.
I await your instructions. With all due haste.
Objective achieved. Objective achieved.
Yes, Lord. I shall obey.
Faith is our shield. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Yes, Lord.
Heresy grows from idleness.
I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol.
The Emperor protects.
Yes, Lord.
At your command. At your command. Attacking as ordered.
Here to serve. Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord. Yes, most beneficent one? With all due haste.
Fear denies faith. Faith is our shield. To the skies! Taking damage! We stand ready. Fall back and regroup! At your command. Yes, my lord. Under fire! Awaiting orders. Yes, my lord. Regrouping. We stand ready. Charge! Faith is our shield. Attacking as ordered. For the Emperor! Direct us to the enemy. For the glory of the Imperium. Fear denies faith. Awaiting orders. Taking heavy fire. Fear denies faith. Fear denies faith. What's your order? Yes, my lord. Fear denies faith. Engaging the enemy. Fear denies faith. Strategic point identified. Direct holds us.
Yes, most beneficent one? I will do as you ask. Yes, most beneficent one? Initializing build protocol. Here to serve.
Position secure.
Yes, Lord? Build routine 721 initiated. Build routine 721 initiated.
Deep striking. Commander.
Predator deployed. Predator at your command.
Javelin
Yes,
is ready.
Lord. I shall obey.
Deploy behind enemy lines.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Engaging the enemy. At your command. None shall stop us.
Predator at your command.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated. I await your instructions.
Javelin is ready. Attack protocol 23. Direct us to the enemy. We will crush the enemy's radius area. Initiating attack protocol 23.
Faith is eternal. I have waited long for this day.
Where you need us most.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. To me, brothers!
Heresy grows from idleness.
Yes, Lord.
Javelin ready.
I will do as you ask. I await your instructions. I will do as you ask.
We await your command.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Consolidating position on the objective.
Predator at your command. We will destroy the enemy.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
lines.
Yes, Lord. With all due haste.
Yes.
Predator deployed.
None shall stop us.
Predator deployed.
Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol.
Predator at your command.
Taking damage.
Here to serve.
Yes, my lord. For the Emperor! None shall stop us.
Here to serve. Build routine setup to 1 initiated.
Predator deployed.
Yes, my lord. Initiating attack protocol 23. Commencing attack.
Predator deployed. Predator at your command. Predator at your command. Predator at your command.
My aim shall not falter.
Taking heavy fire.
By my command, attack! Follow me into battle. Space Marines, advance! My aim shall not falter.
Yes, Lord.
Predator deployed. Predator at your command. Death has arrived.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Initiating attack protocol 23.
I await your instructions. With all due haste.
Captain.
Awaiting orders.
Predator tank here.
By my command, attack! Space Marines, advance!
I await your
Taking heavy
instructions.
fire.
Initializing build protocol.
Predator at your command.
My aim shall not falter.
Take and hold. Command me.
Securing objective. Taking heavy fire. Attacking as ordered. Charge! For the Emperor! For the glory of the Imperium! For the Emperor!
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste. I await your instructions. I will do as you ask.
Accomplished.
Predator at your command.
Space Marines, advance!
Claim it in the name of the Emperor.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Even in death I still serve. Defending objective.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Predator tank here.
Space Marines, advance! By my command, attack! My aim shall not falter. My aim shall not falter.
You will be killed by traitors' hands! Taking heavy fire!
Predator at your command.
By my command, attack! By my command, attack!
Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask.
Predator at your command.
Space Marines, advance!
Under fire!
Predator tank here.
Space Marines, advance!
Strategic point identified. Faith is eternal.
For the Emperor!
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, most beneficent one. Here to serve. With all due haste. Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Consolidating position on the objective.
I await your instructions. With all due haste. Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste.
Predator tank here.
Follow me into battle. Space Marines, advance!
Taking hit!
Predator tank here.
Charge!
Predator at your command.
Returning to battle.
Predator at your command.
Returning to battle.
Even in death I still serve. I am ready to serve. Again.
Predator tank here.
Returning to battle.
My will is undone!
I am the instrument of his will. It is better to die for the Emperor than
Into the
for
fray!
yourself.
We'll crush the enemies of the Imperium. The enemy is attacking.
Predator tank here. Predator at your
At
command.
last, battle.
Predator tank here.
Here to serve. With all due haste.
The doors are broken. With haste. Stop them before they can finish.
Sir, the Imperial Guard have arrived.
It is
Victory
better
is
to die
ours.
for the Emperor than
Wait,
live for
why did they
yourself.
not attack? What betrayal is this? Space Marines, cleanse these heretics.
Predator tank here. Predator at your command. Predator tank here.
Under fire.
Predator at your command. Predator deployed. Predator at your command. Predator at your command. Predator tank here. Predator at your command. We bring his will.
Heresy flows from idleness.
Here to serve. Initializing build protocol.
The Emperor's finest, reforming.
Predator at your command.
I cannot prevail.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Predator tank here.
Returning to battle.
My powers are yours to command.
Under fire. Securing objective.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
To rally point!
Predator tank here.
I await your instructions with all due haste.
Regrouping. Where you need us most, we shall cleanse. Strategic point identified.
Predator tank here.
With all due haste.
Taking damage.
Predators at your command.
Inquisitor Toth has arrived at your request.
And what do our scouts say?
The guard's distraction was a success. The Chaos Lord and his host escaped. We are, however, tracking their movements and questioning some of the traitor guard that we captured.
How could I not have seen this? How is it I am blind when it matters the most?
Are you referring to these traitorous guardsmen or the destruction of your homeworld, Cyrene?
I should have seen the rot before it spread. Instead, I was blind for far too long. I put my own world to the torch. I killed with the Inquisition's eager sanction and watched too many innocents die in a holy firestorm. And yet, here I am again at yet another doorstep, with the executioner's blade in my very hand.
Blessed is the mind too small for doubt, Gabriel. Perhaps there is truth in there, for the both of us.
I still believe, old friend. I believe in the sovereign might of the Golden Throne, and in the purity of the Imperium.
But you have lost faith in yourself.
Only in what I see, Isidore. Only in what I see.
And what is it that you see, Captain?
I see conspirators and liars more concerned with their own agenda than the will of the Emperor.
I am not so easily cowed by such displays, Captain.
You lied to me and cost me men!
Better they die, their blood pure. If you feel warranted in handing out recriminations, then their deaths are on your head. I warned you to leave this world, to leave Tartarus for the warp storm.
Your words still ring untrue, Inquisitor. I know you were here before we arrived.
I am not in the habit of explaining my actions, Captain. But yes, I was here before you arrived, stalking after horrors to strip my knights of their dreams.
The same horrors that the legions of chaos seek.
On Tartarus, there are no coincidences, Captain. There is only the storm that winnows the faithful from the heretic.
Are we faithful men, Toth? Good servants of the Emperor? It is time for us to put aside our differences. What do they seek, Toth? What do you seek here?
This world is cursed, Captain. Thousands of years ago, an artifact of ancient evil power was lost here. The forces of chaos seek this artifact. They've sought it for centuries, but have never held all the pieces of the puzzle.
And now they do.
An Imperial excavation team uncovered the first marker, and word somehow got to the enemy. With the knowledge of the exact planet and the first marker, it was a simple matter to uncover the remainder. Now they have the last piece necessary. A key to unearth the artifact itself.
What is this artifact?
A stone, called the Maledictum. It contains a creature of great evil, a creature of chaos itself. The stone imprisons a demon, one of untold power.
How is it possible that the citizens of Tartarus did not know this? These artifacts lay buried beneath their own cities.
From what I surmise, the demon within the Maledictum may be imprisoned, But it is not powerless. It can still influence people with visions and madness. The ancient text in the Registratum Malpheus speaks of a warp storm that visited this system at an age when many Space Marine chapters were still young. The storm drove the inhabitants of this planet insane. Under the demon's influence, they hid the markers and buried the maledictum to protect it against hunters like myself. When colonists returned to this world, they remained ignorant of the perils. They built over the dark places, never knowing what lay beneath.
And the Eldar, did they seek this power for themselves?
No, it was they who imprisoned the demon in the first place. The Eldar fiercely safeguard knowledge of the stone against all others, going so far as to interfere in our efforts to find it. As Chaos's most ancient enemy, they see themselves as the only capable defense against its influence, and we have paid for their arrogance.
I assume there is still time to avert disaster.
This is already a disaster. The power of the maledictum is enough to turn the faithful and drive men mad. Many of the Imperial Guard and local population have already turned, as you've seen. It's affecting you, and your men as well. I can feel it. It is calling the warp storm to eclipse this system. It wants to trap us here, with it, so it can force even the best of us to serve its twisted will. This is why I encouraged you to leave. Why I still encourage it.
You know I cannot do that. I will not shrink away in the face of evil.
I would do no less. Enough. Let us end this bickering and face our enemy united. Together, we have a better chance of finding and destroying the maledictum.
They are weak, terrified of the power that you alone are strong enough to control. It is yours. Yours for the taking. But they mean to destroy it, those small-minded fools. Think of the good you could do in the name of the Emperor. Think of the power you could wield. It is all yours for the taking.
The maledictum is mine.